What's going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here, and check out these dance moves, man! These are new emotes. They're out. We got new emotes. This dude is shucking and jiving. He is looking good. I don't know what he's doing with his hands right now. Maybe some dance lessons would be in order, but I mean, the guy's got flair. You can't take that away from him. And check out that shader, man. That's a brand new shader. We got a new Warlock bound on this guy, and all this stuff has its own stats, man. It's really cool stuff. So let's get to the emote right off the bat. Here we go. This is what you get for pre-ordering the collector's edition. Now, you get this with the collector's edition if you bought like the hard copy, or if you didn't pre-order it, you'll still get this stuff, but you won't get it until you actually load up the Taken King. But if you pre-ordered it from, say, the PSN store or from the Xbox store, you get it now. You get it with Update 2.0. Check out this shader, too. We got Electric Aquarius for the Warlock. I love this shader. I think it looks awesome. And one of the best parts about it is it now affects gear like exotic. So I got this new Stormcaller Bond. This thing is pretty cool. So it's got perks. Archmage, your Stormcaller subclass upgrades 25% faster, and your level increases 10% faster. So it's just basically a boost while you're trying to earn your new Stormcaller subclass. Also, we've got increased discipline and increased strength. We've also got hand cannon focus to upgrade your hand cannons faster, and fusion rifle focus to upgrade your fusion rifles faster. Also, it's got 170 defense, and it's even got intellect. It's got 15 plus intellect. I mean, this thing is awesome, but I'm going to get rid of it for now so I can show you exotics. Take your shader now. Check that out. That's pretty sweet. Look at these exotics, man. They're all taken on my new shader's color. Very cool. This is a new addition for the Taken King, and I gotta say, I'm a big fan of it. So while we're doing this, let's go check out the Hunter and the Titan. All right, guys, we're back with the Hunter, and you can see he's doing the sprinkler. This is his new emote, and it's patently ridiculous. It is the most ridiculous freaking thing I've ever seen in my life, and I absolutely love it. You can see he's wearing a new shader, and he's got the new exotic class emblem. Let's take a look at that. So first of all, let's take a look at this class item. I called it an emblem. It's an item. Night Stalker Cloak. Similar perks on this one. So we're going to get Nocturnal. Your Night Stalker subclass upgrades 25% faster, and your level increases 10% faster. This is, again, the same kind of thing. It's just going to help you upgrade faster. It does have an increase in discipline or an increase in strength, and it will allow you to upgrade scout rifles and sidearms faster. So it's going to be very useful while we're trying to upgrade our characters for the Taken King and new gear inside the Taken King. For the shader, we've got this guy, the Nebula Glow. It's another purple shader, so we've got quite a few purple shaders now. Of all the purple shaders, I actually kind of like this one the best, but of the 3 or 4 new, of the new exotic, of all of the new shaders that we got with Update 2.0, this is probably my least favorite. So with that being said, let's go back and check out our Titan. I think I got something special to show you there too. All right, guys. Here we are with the Titan, with his new emote, and I gotta say, it's the best emote I've seen in any game ever. It's hammer time. It is badass. Look at that motherfucker go. I absolutely love it. And check out this new shader, man. This new shader is very, very cool. I'm gonna show you that here. Let's see, if we go down here, this is Sulfur Burnish. It is a really cool looking shader. I'd put it up there with some of the best shaders in the game. It is just awesome looking. It's dark, it's badass, and a lot of the armor just looks great with it on. It just goes with everything. We also got the Suros Minimalist shader today. So this one is white with red highlights, and I gotta say, I really like this one too. It reminds me a little bit of the Chatterwhite, but it's got those red highlights on it. You can see I'm holding the Suros Regime, and it just matches perfectly. It's a very cool looking shader, but for me personally, I'm definitely gonna be sticking with this one. The emote is called Hammer It Up. I absolutely love the emote. I think it's just funny. It's just fun to see it happen. And for the classic item, let me get rid of this Helm of Immortal Slight. I'll put on a regular helmet. We've got the Mark of the Sunforged, and this is the best class item, I gotta say. Check this out. When you put this thing on, you get the big ass solar hammer on your hip. How cool does that look? That solar hammer also changes colors based on what shader you're using. Here, let me do that real quick. You can see how the solar hammer actually changes colors as well. So that is very, very cool. I love the look of this class item. We'll look at the stats for the class item here. If we go into here, let's see. Sun God, your Sunbreaker subclass upgrades 25% faster and your level increases 10% faster. Increased discipline, increased strength. Auto rifle focus, increase the upgrade for auto rifles. This is going to be useful for a lot of people who've never upgraded auto rifles because they've always stunk. Auto rifles are pretty good now, so it might be time to start using this thing. Also, we got shotgun focus, increase the upgrade rate of shotguns. One more thing I want to show you. I bought a couple of ghost shells. We got the Winter Sky Shell. One thing you'll notice about these is they have discipline stat rolls or strength or intellect. Very, very nice. They also give you add to your defense rating. So equipping these things is definitely going to pay off. You can see compared to my Frontier Shell, my discipline goes way down when I equip that. So it's definitely worthwhile buying one of the new shells. I bought this one from the speaker. I also bought this one, but it requires level 36, but it has a higher defense rating. So very cool stuff. I'm really excited to get into the Taken King, but this week is going to be super fun too because we get to upgrade all our exotic class items. We get a couple of quests from the Vanguards. We definitely have a lot of Crucible to play. Rift is super fun. I believe Mayhem's coming out in a couple of days. It's just going to be a blast, and I got one more thing I want to show you guys. This is a brand new patrol mission type. You can see the icon for it to the left of the screen. It looks sort of like a clock, and when I go get this thing, it's going to basically tell me that I've got to run through these big holographic areas as fast as possible. What happens when you go through this is you get a certain amount of charge. I think it was about 22 in the mission that I played. And you'll see this happen here in just a second. What happens, though, after you go through the area is your charge immediately starts going back down. So you have to go through these things in rapid succession. Here you can see that I start doing it on a Sparrow, and it's much, much easier. All you have to do is avoid getting killed by enemies. So, as you can see, we've got a ton of brand new stuff that dropped with Update 2.0. Over the next few days, we're going to be unpacking all of this stuff. We've heard rumors that the Taken are somewhere on Mars. I have yet to confirm this visually. We're going to be looking at weapons, how the new balance affects them. I've definitely used a couple of the auto rifles in the new Rift gameplay mode, and I can confirm it's definitely an improvement over the old auto rifles. It's just a lot of fun. It's a good time to be in Destiny right now, and I can't wait to get back to playing. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you like the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.